Red Bow artist David Fanning can be described as a musical triple threat. As an artist, he's gaining fans each and every week. As a songwriter, he's written tons of hits for some of today's top artists. And as a producer, he has 3 #1 hits under his belt. David's latest single is a cover of Justin Timberlake's Drink You Away, and we caught up with him to hear about his country spin on the original.
I'm here with Red Bow recording artist, Mr. David Fanning. It is such a pleasure to catch up with you today.
Yeah, it's great talking to you.
I'm so excited because I've read everything about you, and I don't think this has been done before. Triple Threat, they titled it. Basically, you produce, you write, and you're an artist, and this is super cool. So you've produced #1s, and we were talking earlier, you said kind of did it backwards, and now you're doing the artist thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with Thompson Square, produced Thompson Square and Parmalee, and a new girl, Lindsay L. And so yeah, it's backwards, you know. I mean, most people don't go, I don't think, from producing #1s and stuff and hits to doing the artist thing, you know. So it's been a fun ride.
No kidding. So you've worked with Thompson Square, produced their #1, and Parmalee, the whole album.
Oh yeah, I produced both of Thompson Square's, both of their full records. You know, Kiss Me or Not was our biggest, you know, our first huge song, so that kind of got our production company started. I feel it in the morning, you're still here in the morning. I've always wanted to do the artist thing. It's always been my goal, and we kind of, you know, got a little sidetracked with production, and, you know, I'll continue to do that, but it's awesome to finally be able to come out and do my own thing now.
Kidding, and you're coming out in a big way. The song is doing amazing on Sirius XM. I saw the video. Tell us how that came about, because you went back and did a song that Justin Timberlake had out.
Well, one of my buddies called me up and wanted to, you know, they said, Justin's coming in the studio this week, you know, what do you think about doing a country version of his song? And I said, yeah, man, you know, I'll try to do it. And I literally had just a few hours. I mean, it wasn't much. It was a couple of days, you know, to turn it around. And I think that's kind of the magic behind it, because I didn't have time to overthink, you know, because sometimes when you produce, you kind of overthink things, I think. And so I didn't have time to think. I just did whatever, you know, felt right. And so here we are with Drink You Away, and it's rocking. But I can't drink you away. I'm so excited, you know. Yeah, I think you always think about these things, and then when it starts happening, it's still not real. You know, it's still weird, you know, the Justin thing, him hearing it and it going to radio, it's kind of just crazy. So I'm excited.
Dream come true, huh?
It is, yes.
So growing up in Ardmore, Alabama, on over 100 acres, is that where you grew up, or is that where you moved here from?
No, I grew up, in Ardmore, and the thing about Ardmore is I don't know if you've ever been there. It's exit 1 if you go down.
Okay, I'll find it.
Exit 1, and it's half Alabama, half Tennessee. It's like right on the state line.
How long have you been in Nashville? Because things have happened pretty fast for you, or is it just because you were working hard and we didn't hear about it?
Are you trying to see how old I am?
No, not at all. I know you're young.
Well, you know, I got here, I was 20 when I actually officially moved here. And I met Tully, Rich, and Kurt, who are Al Dean's band, and we started New Voice Entertainment. That's the production name we go under for Thompson Square and everything. And I'll say this will give away maybe how old I am. Our first Kiss Me or Not, I was 23 when we had our first #1.
You're still a baby. It's all good.
I'm trying to keep it, trying to stay young.
Don't they make a medicine for heartbreak? Yeah.
Talk a little bit about what we can expect from the whole entire record. You're still in the studio now?
We've cut, including Drink You Away, we've cut about 8 things. And so far, it's kind of a cool, I'd say a story, because some of it's real organic, like Drink You Away, and then some of it's a lot more produced, a little more poppy country. So it's kind of a story throughout. So I don't think you're ever going to hear one song and think it sounds like the one before it.
I can't drink you away.
You always think, you know, when you want to get out there and play, because I think that's the desire everyone has, you know, when you want to be a big artist. And when you get out there and you want to do the live thing, you don't think about, you know, behind the scenes. And so working it backwards and doing the production thing, I learned so much, you know, and I'm glad it worked out this way, because I learned a little bit of what works and what doesn't work, you know, and working with other artists, you just grow. So it's been exciting, and now it's kind of my turn, and I'm excited.
We have to take another quick little break, but there's still plenty more music up ahead. We'll check in with an artist to talk about her music plus her famous father when we come back. Stay with us.